okay? All right. I did not pre-shuffle, so we're going to go ahead and pull as we go, okay? So this will be a general read and also a timeless one. Take what resonates, leave what does not. You can apply this to your situation at any given time, okay? It does not have to be time sensitive. All right, let's see what we have here for you guys right now. Six of Pentacles and an energy of give and take. Life feels really good for you now. You're really, really balanced right now. You feel like every dollar you spend definitely comes right back to you. It feels good to give because you don't feel as if you're in an energy of lack. And you also know that while you're in an energy of giving, you know it'll immediately come right back to you. So it feels good for you to give right now because you're being showered by just favor and support by the universe. So there's no room for lack for you. There's no room for you to think that you need to be stingy with anything right now. Next card is everything is fine, looking like the Ten of Swords. I'm still getting good vibes from this, even though it is a depiction of the Ten of Swords. This is not giving me anything bad, you know. Instead, this is letting me know that you're so good that this energy in the Ten of Swords kind of has been coming out lately. Like whatever your mindset was prior to is no longer that. So you feel good giving. You feel good in this new state because you feel like this is going to be the new normal. This is a new normal for you. Everything is actually fine. Okay, even if there are outside influences or things that are actually happening, because you know life be lifing, not sometimes, all the time. You know, the only thing that's constant is change. So of course things are going to come up that may shift you a little bit. That's okay. You're not really paying any attention to that. Although you're handling it, you're not ignoring it. You're not really paying any attention to that because you're in such great high spirits in the Six of Pentacles. Everything feels so good, swift, and abundant for you now that there's balance in your life. So everything is actually fine, no matter how many swords try to get into you, try to pierce your body. Justice. Yeah, like you're sitting in good karma right now. The Justice card is card number 11. And 11 is a master number. In numerology, we're not talking about the master number 11. I just referenced that it is a master number. It is. But in numerology, specifically the number 11, applying to all things, is obviously justice, new beginnings, fairness, because there's a 1 on one side and a 1 on the other. So it's like balance, you know, and then 1, they look like 2 portals, you know, so you're walking through a portal. It's new beginnings, energy of balance, good energy, good karma, according to the supporting cards right here. Knight of Swords. So, ooh, you're very sharp and witted right now. Very sharp with a lot of wisdom. So there's a lot of swords in the everything is fine. Justice, there's a sword right here at the top, and then the Knight of Swords. So you're thinking with your mind right now, with a lot of logic. You're using a lot of logic right now, especially as you are. My cards shedding? Excuse me, guys. Oh gosh, I'm gonna use the next deck for the next one, but I love this deck. I don't want to get another new Modern Witch deck because this is my deck, man. It's gone through, like, I shuffled the crap out of this deck, man. We answered some questions with this. We saw some insight with this deck, man. And I don't want a new one, but it's looking like it's time. Oh man, this is my baby. All right, so yeah, about your sharp wit. Yeah, you're approaching everything with a new sense of direction right now. Like this feels good. This feels great. Where you are, the Six of Pentacles energy, your good justice coming in, another swords card. So a lot of swords. Queen of Swords. Okay, and I also saw Wheel of Fortune, even though that didn't come out. I saw it and it wanted to. Yeah, so there's something that you are reaping right now. There's something that you're reaping right now, okay? And it has something to do with not what you've sown, but the work you've done. Okay? The work you've done. Not everybody is an innovator. Not everyone is an innovator. Not everybody is a leader. Okay? Some people are workers. So it always counts for something. Not only the innovators or the leaders are the ones who get rewarded, or the ones who end up in the high rise and the penthouse and stuff like that. Sometimes the work you invest is just as important as the skill. And that's what I'm getting from the Ten of Wands. Even if you are skilled, there's nothing of skill in here. It's just letting me know that you've done work. With this Ten of Wands, there was a lot of things that you carried, and you made sure that you saw it through. With this being a 10 card, you handled your business. You fulfilled your duties. But with all these swords, it's like it's like you popping your ish now. It's like you know what you've done. You know you deserve this. So you speaking that. You're like, you know what? No. I'm going to stand on my throne, and because I've transformed. And it's a different type of transform. It's a different type of transition. Like, I'm literally flying right now. Like, I'm coasting. I don't even gotta really use too much, like, I don't even know what birds actually call that. But when they actually flap their wings, like, it's different when they're just soaring. Soaring, you get a different type of, like, rest. You still flying, but it's a lot more, like, you in cruise control a little bit. You in autopilot. When you flapping your wings, yeah, you flying, but you're doing some work. You don't have much work to do right now. Like, and you're thinking about that. You're seeing that. Especially with this Four of Swords, you're resting in that. Like, you want to kick your feet up right now and enjoy, like, this new space, this new territory. You're like, yo, I like it here. I could get used to this. And you are getting used to that. This is the new norm. I see you being very proud of yourself, which is why you talking your ish and stuff. You're very proud of yourself, as you should be. Queen of Swords. There's a lot to celebrate. A lot of people around you are noticing you. Even though the Six of Wands isn't here, I'm still getting that. A lot of people around you are noticing you. What you're doing is not going unnoticed. People may act unfazed, like they're not paying attention. They're definitely paying attention. For the ones who do care, they are soon to celebrate you. And if they're not already, they're about to. Even the ones who might be a little quiet. There's big celebratory energy right now, or in the near future, that's about to happen for you because of what you're doing. Like, they already see what's up. They already see you being favored and showered upon, and they know that you already deserve it because they've watched you carry all these 10 wands. They knew you had work to do. And some people just watched as you did it because there was nothing that they could do but offer moral support. They knew you had to carry these 10 wands by your freaking self. But now justice is playing out, where it's like, okay, the storm is over now. And everybody is about to raise up the glass and toast. And cheers for you. It's a celebratory moment because you did it, girl. You did it, and everybody's so proud. Seven of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, ma'am, you did it. So it was an easier way for you to do this. You didn't have to achieve it in a way that made you kick, scratch, claw, come with tears, blood, sweat, none of that stuff. Maybe in the past, but there was something about the work that you've done. It could have been the shadow work. It could have been you being an innovator. It could have been you being a leader. All right. So, because that is in the wand suit. All of those characteristics are of the wand suit. Although this is a 10 of wands, that could have been one of the wands. You know, I'm just saying it doesn't always have to be so specific to somebody who is an innovator, or, you know, like a trendsetter or whatever, somebody who's at the top who sees themselves as a leader or whatever. Like, because some people are not always comfortable there. I don't want to always be in the front row. I want to be in the background. Like, I want to be the person that no one sees that just gets the job done type ish. Whatever it was, you got the job done, and it required you to carry 10 wands. Okay, so this could be you being at the top, who's doing all the freaking work, and everybody sees that, or this could be you in the background who's doing all the work and no one sees that. Regardless of what it was, you could have been out there with it where everybody saw it on Instagram, or you could have been in the depths with it in hermit mode. All right, regardless of where you were, you did the work. Whether that was you putting on for yourself, creating a business, or you just releasing things from your past and doing the shadow work. That's what I mean by all of that. Like, it's different spectrums of the work. So whatever it was, you carried your 10 wands, okay? But that was all that was required of you to be in this energy right now, to feel like this, okay? To accept this justice and this karma. It's going to feel good, and you were waiting for this. So the overall energy right now is justice. If you were seeking some type of justice, if you wanted something to go in your favor, here it is. And the reason being is because, like, you put out great energy, so that's what you're giving back. The Six of Pentacles, you get what you give. Giving and receiving. The energy reciprocity. And also balance. There's a lot of balance here. Six of Pentacles, she's going like this with the gifts. She has a gift in one hand and gift in the other hand. It's looking like she's weighing something, right? Balance. He's holding, is this him or her? She got a bob. It's a lady. She's holding a scale. Are there any men in this? I honestly, in a modern witch deck, I don't think there are any men in this deck. I'm over here asking, is this a guy? I don't think there's any men on the, no, there is, on the king suits. I'm tripping. So on the king suits, there are men. I think that's it though. For real. Anywho, yeah, so there's going to be a lot of celebration and a lot of congrats going on, okay? A lot of fellowshipping happening, and just overall great high spirits for you, because you did it in a way that worked for yourself, okay? So people around you could have been in support waiting for you to get your ish together, because you were going to these same people, like asking like, yo, I feel like I'm behind. How exactly do I get my ish together? You know what? I'm going to just apply myself and then make sure that I'm showing up in life, period. And you did just that, and it's working for you. You found yourself an Ace of Pentacles. You found yourself a newfound like system of receiving wealth. You now know how to work it for yourself to manifest things to come into fruition, okay? So things aren't always going to just sit in your mind all day with all these swords. You're able to do something about it, even if it's just applying yourself. You're able to do something about it and see it come into fruition. All right? Ashe. Good read, y'all. Love y'all. That was a quick one. Bye.